in those days, far before we ever come, we ever expect this, when God gave the children of Israel the book of Moses, and God says to them, they have to rehearse it in the ears of their children's children and their generation. When I was reading on my feet journey through the scriptures, I saw that a lot of the things that we are hearing here, if God were to place them on us now, if we were to do all the sacrifices, I here would not like the office of the priest. Because he had to do so much. And I know that if we all had to bring those lambs, those rams, those bullocks, those little dogs, to offer on the altar for our sins every day, well, we will have to raise a lot of cattle. But God has given us a time of grace. And we take that time of grace for granted. I am so glad that the grace that God has given me, instead of going to the altar reading the congregation, that I can go boldly before the Lord and say, Lord, forgive me. That gives me a gratitude to say, thank you, Lord, for removing all those things and allowing me to freely, by grace, worship you. I pray today that even as we read through the scriptures and that we follow, that you would look at your life and the life of the children of Israel that day, and your relationship and their relationship with God, and what God requires of them, and your relationship with God today, and what God requires of you. I wish we would have time to read the rest. But for time's sake, I want to apologize to those that have to read. You will read when the time is right. Amen? Amen? So we will continue to read 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And then we will see how good God is to us. Everybody, if you have not seen how good God is to you today, then you are missing the mark of the worship of God. You have not seen it today. You are missing the mark of your worship towards God. The pastor, why you put this week, there was no preaching, there was preaching. The reading of God's word, the encouragement. And as Brother Daniel said, that when we look at it, we ponder from it, then we will get something from it. I pray that you go back. I know that you get people something, because it will refresh your memory something. I pray that you go back to the word of God. Look at what God says. Look at how God commanded the children of Israel. Although we may say that this is not the time or this thing, but listen, some of the things that are written there is still commanded for us not to do. We should not steal. We should not kill. We should not bear false witnesses. We should not do some of the abominable things that we say that they are still there. And we should still obey them. Because God is holy, then we ought to be holy. So I pray that you have a blessing of reading the word of God this morning. Stand with me as we dismiss in prayer.